In this video, I'm going to share a tip that's going to help you with your marketing down the road with your Teachable School. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to install the Facebook Pixel. If you're not familiar with this at all, what it is a little piece of code that you put on your website or in your Teachable School or really anything that is out on the internet that is someone can access through a web browser. Now what happens is if somebody goes to your website, let's call him Johnny. Johnny goes to your website and he has a Facebook account. Facebook Tracker or Facebook Pixel tracks that Johnny came to your website. And if we just have like a very simple event like a page view, it will say that Johnny came to your website on such and such a day. Now why is this important? Well, chances are most of your customers will be on Facebook or customers that are similar to the people that visited your website or your school. Now, the tip is to get this installed as early as possible. It's the same with the Google Analytics tracker. The sooner you get it installed, the better it is, because it gives those companies like Facebook more time to figure out what your ideal customer is. And they do that based on the people that have come to your website and people that sort of share some of the same traits as other people on Facebook. I'm Rob, and this is the Course Creators Toolbox. The first thing we're going to do is go to the Events Manager page, and to get there, if you've never been there before, it's facebook.com/events_manager, and I'll put the link down below. And what we're going to do is we are going to get our pixel code. Now, if you haven't created a pixel before, you can go through that process. I will link a resource down below that will help you do give you a step-by-step guide that creates a pixel. For this tutorial, I'm assuming that you've already created it. So what we're going to do is then go to our pixel, and once that page is loaded up, we're going to come over to here to Setup, and we're going to install Pixel. Now the first time you create a pixel, it also gives you this option so that you can grab your code or integrate it however you're going to integrate it. And what we're going to do is we're going to manually add the pixel code to our website. Now if you have a WordPress site or Teachable School, any other platform that you're using on the internet, and you're using it for e-commerce or sell online courses or digital or real products, you should be putting that Facebook pixel in the page. The sooner you do it, the better it is, because the more time that Facebook and Google have to create a database or a set of ideal customers, people that have come to your site and people that are very similar to those people on Facebook. So we're going to grab the code, and now I've got it copied to my clipboard. I'm going to come back to my school. Now, because this is a free school, I should share this as well, that if I go into the site and then down to code snippets, you'll notice that the only code snippet I can add is CSS. With a free school, you can't add code to the header, and that's where you want to paste the pixel code. So if you have a free school, make a note of this. This is the first thing that you do once you switch to a paid account. This is something you should be doing on your website as well. If you have a website or you have a landing page, say through MailChimp or ConvertKit, install this pixel. So I'm going to switch to my paid school. And this is the code snippets page of my paid school. And you can see I have some code snippets in the CSS section. I have some in the head code, which is my pixel tracker already. So I pasted this in here. And then there's a logged in snippet and a logged out snippet. The snippet for your pixel is going to go into the head code. So it doesn't matter whether the person's logged in, logged out, it's the first time visitor, they're going to get tracked. Now, I'm going to switch to another school here. So this is Angela's Water Mastery School. And you can install on Chrome a little tracker or helper. Sorry, it's not a tracker. It's the Facebook Pixel helper. And what this does is it tells you when you go to a website if you have a pixel present or not. I'll link that in the comments below as well. So I'm just going to click here, and it drops down a little box, and it tells me that there's one pixel, and it's Angela's pixel, and there's her pixel ID number, and the event that she's tracking is a page view, which is fairly common. You know, you're tracking who has come to my website. Those could be possible customers. So I'm just going to switch to another website. So this is the Oculus website, and I'm a bit of a gadget freak. If you've seen my other YouTube channel, I love gadgets, I love electronics, I love digital things, and trying new technology all the time. So this is the Oculus Rift website, and it's actually owned by Facebook. And the reason I've taken you here is I want to show you with the Pixel Helper, we're actually tracking 7 different events. Facebook will track where I go on the page. So I'm just going to go back to my dashboard in my school. We still have a few more steps to finish the Teachable School, my demo school that I'm using for the tutorial. Just to let you know, in the next video coming up, I'm going to create my school homepage. So it's important to get that Facebook Pixel installed as soon as possible, as soon as you can. As soon as you go switch to a paid, or if you're already on a paid, you should get it installed. Because if you decide to do an ad campaign like 4 months from now or a month from now, you'll have some data for Facebook to work with to help them narrow down the right audience for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got some value from it, please share it with other people that you know that are creating courses, or on your social media. It would be greatly appreciated. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to know when the next video gets released, is like right away, then click that notification bell. All these things really help my channel, and the more that I grow, the more tutorials that I'm going to be able to put together for you guys. All right, we'll see you in the next video.